Many of us carry the heavy burden of past mistakes, replaying them like a broken record. Studies show that 85% of adults dwell on regrets, which can lead to chronic stress and anxiety. The protagonist here is no different. Surrounded by unfinished tasks and old photos, they're trapped in a cycle of what-ifs. Research from Harvard suggests that mindfulness can break this cycle by redirecting focus to the present. A simple notification for a meditation app might just be their first step toward freedom. Starting mindfulness isn't easy. The protagonist tries a guided meditation but battles intrusive thoughts, a common struggle. Neuroscience reveals that beginners average just 8 seconds of focus before distractions creep in. Yet, persistence rewires the brain. The dim room and their frustrated expression mirror this internal tug-of-war. Notice the flyer for a local workshop? Serendipity often meets us halfway when we take that first step. Community is key to mindfulness. Attending a workshop, the protagonist finds solace in shared struggles. Group mindfulness sessions, studies show, increase accountability and reduce feelings of isolation by 40%. The circle of participants, young and old, reflects how regret transcends age. The instructor's journaling exercise isn't just homework. It's a tool to externalize and reframe thoughts, a method backed by positive psychology research. Journaling bridges the past and present. Initially, the protagonist's notebook brims with crossed-out regrets, failed promotion, missed birthdays, but then a shift. Today's small wins lists made tea mindfully, called an old friend. Psychologists affirm this practice reduces rumination by 30%. The act of writing physically distances us from pain, turning wounds into wisdom. Note the pen's deliberate strokes, each word a step toward lightness. Nature grounds us in the now. On a mindful walk, the protagonist touches tree bark, hears birds, sensory details that activate the parasympathetic nervous system, lowering cortisol levels by 20%. This 5-4-3-2-1 technique, 5 things you see, 4 you hear, etc., is a proven anxiety stopper. Sunlight dappling through leaves symbolizes hope. The crunch of gravel underfoot becomes a meditation. Here, the past fades with each step. Elders embody the art of release. The elderly stranger shares how clinging to regrets once dimmed their joy until they practiced gratitude. Studies link gratitude to a 23% drop in stress hormones. Their advice: regret is a lesson, not a life sentence. The protagonist leans in, their body language shifting from tense to open. Wisdom, like mindfulness, is often passed hand to hand, not in textbooks. Outer order fosters inner peace. The protagonist donates old mementos, a ritual shown to reduce anxiety by 35%. Neuroscience confirms that clutter overwhelms the brain's processing capacity. The now minimalist desk with just a lamp and a single photo mirrors their mind, lighter, focused. This isn't just cleaning, it's a metaphor for choosing what deserves space in your life. Mindfulness transforms chores into joy. Chopping vegetables slowly, the protagonist notices the knife's rhythm, the bell pepper's vibrant hue, a stark contrast to their former rushed meals. Research shows mindful eating aids digestion and cuts overeating by 40%. Steam rising from the pot becomes a visual mantra. Presence is found not in grand gestures, but in daily rituals. Pausing breaks harmful patterns. Faced with a frustrating email, the protagonist closes their laptop and breathes, a tactic proven to reduce impulsive reactions by 50%. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for rational decisions, activates during such pauses. Their fingers hover, then retreat. This small victory illustrates how mindfulness isn't passive. It's choosing response over reaction, one breath at a time. Growth is measured in shared light. Back at the community center, the protagonist now guides newcomers through breathing exercises, a full circle moment. Teaching mindfulness boosts the teacher's well-being as much as the students', per a 2023 study. Their journal, once filled with regrets, now overflows with gratitude entries. The camera pans out, showing a room aglow with collective peace. This isn't an ending, it's a beginning.